back on the broadcast. Let's get it. Hold up. Get my juicy juice. I don't know what this guy's doing, but his time ready run out. Wish this guy can hurry up. Well, his time ready run out anyway, so. Tick tock, tick titty tock, lickly lock. And there we go. Is he? Don't tell me he gonna quit already. We didn't even, like, as you can see, we didn't even get started. What a pit. What a pity. Hurry up. Oh my God, this guy is just gonna quit. I hope. Hope he do something right about now. Now. Sorry for the delay. Sorry for the wait. Yeah, I don't think this guy's gonna. And I can't even do nothing until that. Until that time. Oh. What could he possibly be doing? His time ready run out.
This is Kevin Harlan. Joining me, Clark Kellogg, Greg Anthony, and courtside Doris Burke.
Oh, heck no. That's the only reason.
All right, let's set the floor. Courtesy of Gatorade. All fueled up and ready to go. And the Clippers, looking at who they've got. Inside, it's Griffin and Jordan. Chris
Get
Paul
out
and
of
J.J.
town.
And it's Mbamute in at the three, the small forward.
All right.
And the jam by Kevin Durant.
And I like how he puts himself in position there to finish on the break.
Yeah, you know, that's what we call seeing and feeling the game. Excellent read of how that play was going to develop.
I should have dunked it.
That's stuff that you oftentimes can't teach, Greg.
Stick up.
We know Oklahoma City has the stars, the big names, the offensive flair. But, you know, Greg, this team, and you appreciate this, is a very tough defensive group.
Yeah, I think they've matured in that area.
Don't give me space.
That wasn't always true, but last year, they really hung their hat on their defense. Top 10 in opponents' field goal percentage.
To the paint. Here's Paul. And lots of contact there. Missing the shot.
Wait, why am I away?
You know,
That's
when you look at
BS.
the Thunder and their defense, it starts with the length they have on the perimeter. It also helps to have rim protection.
Why is his jumper so
on any
fast?
drive.
Never mind.
And a final note on the Thunder defense. A lot of it is a mentality. They have guys that aren't scared to challenge shots. And they're a solid group that knows how to play tough team defense.
Oh,
by Westbrook.
And they can up the ante a little bit there after that basket.
Yeah, you know, their lead's increasing, and they've got to be feeling better and better about the way this game is starting to play out now. So we'll see.
Get out of town with this. See, this is why I don't play. I hate playing this now.
5 straight misses to get this one going.
Oklahoma City moving it around. Durant kicks to Westbrook. Right
Get,
the rebound.
get out of here with that.
4 or 5 to start the game. That's their first miss.
Inside. And it's Jordan.
Get that in there. Fuck out of here. We on a rise. Got your girl hypnotized.
So far. Paul with the steal. Let's go.
Oh, that's phony. I swear.
That very often, plenty of space, but he just, let's face it, he whiffs on that one.
For the Clippers, it's been a slow start here.
That was a foul. Oh my gosh.
Boy, Doc Rivers keeps on leading his teams to successful seasons. A former coach of the year
I was ready to say.
rarely has a season where his team doesn't meet expectations.
Westbrook with it. Chris Paul.
Oh my God. I can't wait till I'm not going to quit, but shoosh.
For the Thunder, Cantor checked in for Steven Adams.
I'm not getting nothing.
For Andre Robertson.
I said shoosh.
Foy in for Russell Westbrook. The baseline J. And that one's good.
All right, you can tell this guy plays
Durant
this all the
got
time.
6.
Specifically.
And Doc Rivers passed the 700-win mark as a coach last season. He's climbing the ladder in career wins.
Yeah, and you know, I don't know that Doc oftentimes gets enough credit for the type of coach he is. I mean,
shut down Durant. Shut Durant down.
And how about over 500 in playoff games as well?
Okay. Oh, Crawford.
Foy's got his first 3 points of the game.
Back at you. I mean, they immediately get those 3 points back.
Trading spray guns from long range, trading blows from behind the arc.
Y'all just gonna let him.
And Enes Kanter picks up the foul. That's his first foul. Kyle Singler's checked in for Durant. It's Crawford with the drive.
Oh, you gotta get out of town with this.
There's Foy with the 3. And again, Oklahoma City with the triple. And
this is not my game no more.
For the Thunder.
My park is, but not this.
They're closing out aggressively, blocking shots. A key indicator of their activity on the defensive side.
They also came out
I said hold the rocks.
running shoes on. I mean, their transition game has been full throttle.
Here's Rivers after Oklahoma City gets the 3.
Oh, what?
You have to like
what?
Kevin, particularly here to start the game.
Yeah, I like the way they're setting the tone. Really playing with a lot of energy here at the start.
Clippers trailed by 8.
You gotta be kidding me with that.
Separating the shot and game clocks. Waiters on the wing. This one for 3. Rebound by Aldridge.
He trash.
The Clippers shooting a mere 25% from the floor in this first quarter. Raiders against Pierce. In the corner, it's Crawford. Shot from the wing.
Oh, that's phony. It was right by the
He's got to be
line.
disappointed with himself on that one. He has got to knock those.
And that concludes the first quarter.
He beating me by 8.
Thunder lead by 8. And we'll be back with you for the start of the second quarter when we return. And now the second quarter just getting set to start. And when you consider how the Thunder are doing, guys, what do you think?
It's been about the pace. You can see they're going to try to keep this game in the open floor.
Yeah, and you know, it's been a tempo that they like, and they're getting some easy buckets in transition here.
Yo, he is sending my shots.
And it's
I
Durant.
need to quit.
Then
I
there's
need to
Dion
stop
Waiters.
making dumb shots.
And it's Adams in at the center. That's the lineup in the game for Oklahoma City. clock at 4. Clippers trail by 8.
What?
You know, and Billy Donovan, the Oklahoma City Thunder, were able to pull him away from the college game last season, signed him to a 5-year deal in the middle of last year's playoffs.
Kicks it to Robertson. Passes to Adams. And here's Westbrook from the arc. They get the rebound.
This is impossible.
And there's the pass to Waiters. Oklahoma City moving the ball around. Got a piece of it.
This is
Stolen by
impossible.
Durant.
I hate this game.
Here's Westbrook. And J.J. Redick picks up the foul. That is his first foul of the game.
Yeah, that's a tough call right there, and really a tough break for the D.
Greg, no problem for me with that call.
I
mean,
need to get
he was
better
still
in
sliding
this
right there.
specifically.
And the Thunder making a switch here. Morrow's checked in. Outside for Durant. The tray.
Dead.
Shot misses. Nice D from Griffin. And for Billy Donovan, we were talking about him. He had been with Florida for so long, the Gator program built by him. It'll be a big change. He had been thinking about it, though, before. He almost took, remember that Greg, the Magic job back in...
Give me that.
You know, there
Give
was
me
a
that.
change
Let's
of heart
go.
for him with the Orlando gig.
Let's go.
He's done nothing but
Send
win
his
at
shit.
Florida, and he'll have that same
Out of
pressure to
town.
succeed with the high expectations with the Thunder.
Wesley Johnson's check in
Give me
for
that.
Los Angeles.
Let's go.
And
Comeback
then
time.
Griffin with the dunk.
How about that fantastic finish and the aggressive move, too, Kevin?
Trying to send a message, Clark, with that slam, I think.
And I'm not sure if it was text or email.
I
but
love
he
Tim
definitely threw that
If he
one
don't
down.
make this, I don't know what's wrong.
And that one's good.
And guarding him on the perimeter isn't a priority for them right now, but if this continues, it will be. And that lead pass allowed him to get straight to the rim, unabated, in stride.
And first time out of the game called for Oklahoma City. Clippers were so strong on the road last season. They led the league, Clark, in field goal percentage while on the road. And actually they scored more points away from Staples than in it.
Especially down the stretch, Kevin. I mean, they finished the regular season with 8 straight road wins to get home court advantage in the first round. Superb.
And here's Morrow outside. But they'll get another chance. Johnson with some nice
Oh,
deep.
that's phony. He said,
Launches a 3. Adams.
How
the
is he
pass
getting?
to Morrow.
How is he getting these rebounds though?
And here's Westbrook from the arc. Oklahoma City the
What?
rebound.
This is
Here's
impossible.
Durant. Fires the 3.
Oh my God, yo!
Durant's got the lead.
It's
up
like
to
every
8 now
time I
for the
come
Thunder.
up.
I
I just
love
start
his
messing
shot
up.
selection
Like,
today.
why?
He set the ball.
Hold up. Why do they keep making these? No. Options. Yes. Coach settings. Timeouts. Manual.
For the rest of the team.
Los Angeles calls timeout.
And the Clippers with those 8 road wins at the end, you mentioned, that pushed their road record to 26-15. That was second best in the league. Also set a franchise high for road wins.
Hurry up.
But if we look for Oklahoma City, Cantor checked in for Adams. Baca comes in for Andre Robertson. And it's Foy in for Russell Westbrook. And then for Los Angeles, Green comes in for Blake Griffin. And it's Austin Rivers in for Paul. Redick dishes
Stop
to Jordan.
playing me.
No stopping him there. Jams it in as he's fouled. A chance now for a 3-point play. That's on
fine.
Enes Kanter. Kyle Singler, he's checked in for Oklahoma City.
You know, what's amazing about the Clippers on the road last year, guys, was the context. I mean, they had a bunch of back-to-back games and went 16-4 on the back end of back-to-backs. 11 of those came on the road.
Green kicks to Johnson. Here's Jordan.
Come on,
Oh,
stop
trying
fouling.
to dunk it home, but
You're
through the
not
foul, and they'll go
ready.
to the line. Serge Ibaka picks one up there.
You know what? Nice job there on the attack at the rim, drawing the contact.
And from a defensive standpoint, a good foul to save the dunk there.
How is he not making these?
And no good on the second free throw, so he goes 0 for 2 there.
That's a great job getting to the line here. You know, he didn't have a single attempt in that first quarter because I thought he was tentative. Much more aggressive here in the second.
Green inside the three-point line. First shot, first basket. He's out of the blocks fast. And Voigt kicks to Ibaka. He dents the rim with a two-handed
He
slam.
moves out the way.
Oh, he threw out some punishment with that two-hand throwdown.
And Clark, now's the time to do it. Continue to attack that rim.
Now here's Rivers. He hasn't scored yet. That I'm sure will change. Here's Green. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
Tell you what, Kevin, they'd love to see him get a lot more of those opportunities.
Clark, that deficit will go away quickly if he does.
And how about how he capped that one out, almost like the 1-2 punch.
Are you
It's
kidding me?
stolen by Johnson. Out of bounds, Oklahoma City takes possession.
And you know what? His mind's playing tricks on him right now because he's not going to live that one down easily.
Dion Waiters checked in for Anthony Morrow. And Los Angeles will go for a different look here. Cole Aldrich, he's checked in for DeAndre Jordan. Pierce comes in for Green. And
I wish y'all
Balamute's
could see
checked
my
in
face
for Johnson.
expression.
And it's Crawford in for J.J. Redick. Waiters passes to Singler. Back to Waiters. There's a screen by Cantor. No good, trying to beat the buzzer. And we finish one half of basketball.
We are down by 7.
It's the
We
Thunder
need to come
up 7.
up.
And we'll be back for the second half following the break. Keep it right here on 2K Sports.
Both 5 turnovers. We need to
And
stop.
we welcome you back to more NBA action. Players looking hydrated and plenty of Gatorade to help them get their job done tonight. We've seen Kevin Durant really having a great game.
And the thing I noticed most in
Why
that
are they
first
only
half
showing my
was
team?
his offense. He was not
I mean,
wasteful
showing
with his
their
opportunities,
team. They
and
should be
also
showing
did
my
a great
team. I
job
don't
of
care about
converting with the chances he had.
I agree with you, Greg. Judicious shot selection. All of his looks were good looks.
Tough bucket.
And the second half about to start here in just a few moments. We've seen Kevin Durant really having a great game.
Yeah, you know, one of the things about the truly greats of our game is that sometimes you get spoiled because of how consistent
They
they
the
can
same
be.
size,
And so far, another big scoring night for him.
And oftentimes when he puts up that many points in the first half, he follows it up with an even better second half. We'll see if that's the case here.
Heading underway in the second half. Here's the 5 for Doc Rivers.
Let that out.
Chris Paul and J.J. Redick are the guards.
That's all he
Inside,
wants
it's
to do.
Griffin
Is
and
shoot
Jordan.
threes, though. Like what? I could do that too. This
And it's
is
Balaamute in at the...
I don't know what that was all about. He was winning. Yes. I don't know. Should I play another game? Or, yeah, I'm gonna play another one. I don't really know why. This time I'm gonna go with Golden State. Does this guy got a mic? Well, I think you're gonna be in this. I don't know. Are you nice at this? hear me? Guess you can't hear me. Yeah, red dreads. I'm on my famous Dex stuff. Famous Dex, oh man, goddamn. No Stevie, just J. No Stevie, just J. Okay, I get it.
We'll be bringing you an interconference matchup in this one.
Oh, I guess you can hear me now.
Great to have you with us, everybody, live on 2K Sports. This is Kevin Harlan alongside.
I probably am gonna lose. I'm only good at my part. Your dude got the most swag.
All fueled up and ready to go.
Say word.
Let's check out who's on the floor.
Say word.
So for the Golden State Warriors right now, Green at the 4 with Bogut at the 5. It's the Splash Brothers, Curry and Thompson at the guard spots, and it's Barnes in the small forward position.
Yo, this game be effing me over.
And one problem with the Cavs last season was they put immediate
Squat
pressure on themselves. A part of
I was ready to say, if I didn't make
Kevin
that.
Love. And those are the first points of the game.
Nice hoop to get the scoring started there.
And so it's the Warriors getting on the board first. Here's Thompson.
And one.
The shot got him on the way up that time. So he'll shoot 2 right here.
That thing. Yo, these free throws be messing me up.
You could see it affect the way they came.
Get in there.
And you know, it was just night and day, Kevin, when the Cavs began to relax and click. I mean, a total transformation and turnaround. They would go 19 and 20 in the first 39 games, and then 34
nice shot
over the rest of the season once those guys gelled and got locked in.
Nice dunk.
The drive by Green.
Tell you what, he's not an easy guy to stop when he's got his sight on the rim.
Never has been, never will be. He is a determined
finisher. What? This is impossible. Impossible.
James outside.
There's no way.
Back to Thompson. Love outside. The 3. Barnes grabs the miss. The Warriors have gone 2 for 4 from the field so far today. And
get in there.
With the basket on the assist by Curry.
I'll tell you one thing. When the starting 5,
you know, he loves the chance to get
when my starting 5 leave and my bench come on, you're gonna start winning. Cause I suck at using Sean Livingston.
Keep going straight to the bench.
I don't know why.
Golden State's gone 1 of 3 from beyond the arc so far in the game. And Thompson sends it back. Goes up on the high post. Good as the jump shot falls.
Even though it went down, I don't think that's the kind of look they should be settling for.
Here's Curry.
Get in there.
Offensive rebound. Pass to Bogut.
Oh, I did not mean that. I did not mean that. I'm broadcasting this, and whoever watched this, I did not mean that.
LeBron passes to Smith. Here's Thompson. Stolen by Thompson. Right side Curry.
Squat. It better be.
Curry missing.
Yo, I cannot get Curry's jumper
last season, Steve
on
Kerr
point.
Came
like
into a good situation, but a touch awkward. The team wasn't 100% on board with the firing of the previous coach, but he won them over in a hurry.
There we go. I can get Klay Thompson shot down, but Stephen Curry's is just too fast, I guess.
Tell you what, it's almost like stealing to watch how he plays the game from this seat.
Thompson dishes to Irving. The drive by James. The Warriors pull it in.
No doubt he's struggling right now from the field. Let's see if he can get it going.
Give me that foul. Give me that foul.
You can point to any number of things, Clark. The Warriors.
There we go.
They're playing on the road.
I could get his jumper on free throws.
Road Warriors all
Squat.
season long, partner. Hit the ground running and finish with the league best 28 road wins.
Oh yeah, I do not want to see him score at all.
Who's out there now for the Cavaliers?
Dellavedova. I don't want to see him scoring at all. If he scored, that means that's an upset.
Shumpert, he's checked in for J.R. Smith. And it's Matthew Dellavedova in for Kyrie Irving.
For real.
Curry kicks to Ezeli. Back to Curry. Here's Spates. Here's Ezeli.
Nice clean up, you guys. Nice clean up.
Ezeli's got his first point.
Oh, wow.
That's a beautiful jam.
You know, sort of surprising he goes for a slam that difficult while they're trailing.
Yeah, but still, you know what? A magnificent move to the rim.
I tell you what, guys, I don't care what the score
Oh, I
is.
forgot Sean Livingston barely hit threes.
When this game is over.
Curry can't get it to go.
Tell you what, they haven't wasted any time getting into the
For real?
things on the boards.
And even this
I didn't even
that's
see
a good
that.
moment for the rest of the game.
I mean, he don't really
He
shoot
got
threes
whacked
like that,
on
for
one.
real.
Shouldn't be much debate
Oh, I
there.
forgot.
Blatant
I forgot
contact.
you at home.
Straightforward call. Simple.
Dang,
So
why
many
am I
great
doing that?
statistics are available to demonstrate just how dominant the Warriors were last season. My favorite is G8, their
Dang.
point differential.
You know, to be able to beat your opponent by double digits on average is something only 8 teams have been able to do in the history of the league.
It's amazing.
Why do I keep doing that?
Just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock. And
All right,
finish off by
come back.
Shumpert.
I told you when it comes to the
Work to make
bench,
this a
I
one-possession
sucks at
game.
doing that.
Terrific steal to get it all started.
And it's one thing to
Nah.
get the steal, but to so alertly turn it
Nah, I'm
into a
good.
transition opportunity, even better.
I gotta find a way to make this work.
Ostrov drives in. And he takes the feed in stride and
Oh, I got
slams it home.
Barbosa? Hold up.
It really
Pass
does
that
make
to
the
him.
game easy for your teammates when you can lead them to the rim that well with a pass.
Oh, no.
And that
How do I
concludes a
update
back
it?
and forth high-scoring first quarter of play. Warriors lead by 3.
Oh,
And
really?
look at the second quarter
Oh,
underway
yeah.
on the
I
other
mean,
side of
this
the
game
square.
was free because I got PS online. For real.
Neither team able to build much of a lead up to this point as we start the second quarter. And the Warriors, guys, what jumps out to you in this game? Stats wise.
That's phony.
Right from the start, they have been able to really own their paint and just dominate the back.
That was a
Well, Greg, you can't dominate the boards unless all 5 guys are making the effort to box out and chase down the ball.
So for the Golden State Warriors
Squat.
right now, Klay Thompson and Brandon Rush at the
his
2 and
shot
3.
is no problem.
Draymond
Like,
Green is out.
really,
Maurice
honestly.
Spates. And it's Clark in at the point. Irving. And it's Spates with the rebound.
And they're controlling the boards, Kevin. That's +5 in that category.
And, guys, you know that rebounding is a huge part, a huge component of winning games. It's not a glamour stat, but it's necessary if you're going to be a winning team.
And that's a well-contested shot.
Well, we've seen him before. He does not allow you to just get
What?
He's always going to make you work for it.
Oh, you blocked it.
Inside.
I did a what you call it, a charge.
From Irving.
Those are the kind of nice inside looks they've gotten in the first half here.
And I think they should continue to work the ball down low, Clark. It's really going to free up their outside shooting.
Who your homeboy?
A different look now for Cleveland. Tristan Thompson comes in for Channing Frye. And Smith subbed in
LeBron.
for Shumpert.
Oh, you should be
Golden State
getting
also
heck
making
of
some
points
changes.
with Kyrie.
And
That's
Drew
the
Bogut,
person
he's
you.
checked in
That's the
for
star
Spates.
player.
And it's Harrison Barnes in for Brandon Rush. And here are the Cavaliers
LeBron,
now.
but
The
it
Warriors
should have
taking
been
the shot.
Kyrie.
Irving kicks to Dellavedova. A 3-ball.
Exactly.
Green with the rebound. Green's got 4 rebounds now tonight. And it's Barnes slamming it down.
Boy, he's just dangling from
No.
the rim after sending it through there.
You can see which team now has the swagger
Oh,
card
really?
right now.
Yeah, it's exactly. It's with them.
And guys, that swagger can backfire because you don't want to get your opponent a little too riled up.
You know, the Cavs last season won a bunch of games, but they had to fight for a lot of them. They
Oh.
often would fall behind early or dig a big hole. And
Yeah,
fight their
let's
way out
go.
of it.
The edge on the glass. is
Sweet
the
spot.
difference.
Please
It's
give me
allowed them
that.
to build this lead.
And really a reflection of their superior effort.
I
level to
didn't
this point.
think it was gonna
It
give me
seems to
that.
me,
Honestly.
they've gone after this win a little bit more.
Thompson for the triple. Can't get it to go.
Dang.
Cavaliers go the other way with it. You mentioned GA the Cavs.
You gotta work hard for that.
Overcame double-digit
It ain't easy in the paint.
For 13 of their 53 wins last year.
Yeah, Kevin, I remember the biggest one being a comeback after being down 17 points. I mean, but when you have the star
Doing,
power
doing,
that the
doing.
Cavs have, no comeback.
Uh-oh,
is out of
Curry
the
ready to
question.
get 30.
You're just never safe against this team.
Mozgov, he's checked in for Cleveland. LeBron comes in for Matthew Dellavedova. Stephen Curry's checked in for the Warriors.
All these open threes they're giving up have really been the driving force of this run.
And the points are starting to add up in a hurry, especially when you're giving up those looks.
Dang, give me that.
Well, you know, they're in the lead, but he's still been frustrated from an offensive standpoint.
Nice
Mozgov
shot.
with the bucket. Mozgov's got 7 points.
Yeah, heads-up aggressive play right there. Saw the smaller man on him and took it straight to the basket. You're not going to see that very often. Plenty of space, but he just, let's face it, he whiffs on that one.
Huh?
Cleveland shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game.
I don't know. I don't.
And
It's probably this alarm
season
thingy.
as a
I don't
unit
know.
From the free throw line.
And guys, you know what?
Probably
That's
the
made
buttons,
things
me
hard for them
pressing
in
the
a lot of
buttons
their
or
games.
something.
I mean, that inability to convert their chances at the free throw line.
Yeah, it's
Looking
probably
out
that
there
then.
now for the Warriors. Festus Ezeli, he's checked in for Bogut.
I'm just trying to get Curry to get 30.
Livingston in for Klay Thompson.
Honestly,
He's trying to shoot his way out of
That's
it.
my
You know,
goal.
They have the lead, but honestly, I think it
If
might
Curry
help if he
get-
be a little bit more selective tonight.
And Curry, here we go.
how did he
No
miss
good with the
that?
layup.
Not a quarter to remember as far as his offense is concerned.
Yeah, you know, he's not
All right,
making
back
any
on the-
kind of
back
impact
on the
at
stuff.
that end of the court right now. That was simply a defensive breakdown there, Kevin. He was all alone for that shot. It was a warm-up jumper. The D with very little pressure on their perimeter shooters. 3 of the last 5 baskets they've allowed have been of the three-point variety.
And you need the defense to stop the bleeding.
No, go
To
back.
Livingston. And there's a nice one.
Who did I just dunk on? Kyrie?
And
Oh,
how about a
yeah.
little bit of showmanship there as he increases the lead.
Oh, I like that. That's got to be, though, a tough pill for the defense to swallow.
Well, he's a guy that you know can hurt you with his passing, and right there, he does some damage with his finishing, too.
And if the shot's not there, you've got to understand that move the basketball.
Yeah, exactly, and I'm not quite sure what his mindset or what he was thinking there. I mean, that was just a
No.
terrible shot.
They took Curry
Shannon
out.
Fries checked in for
Oh,
Cleveland.
yeah.
Amon Shumpert is coming for J.R. Smith. Golden State also making some changes. Spates checked in for Ezeli.
That's gay.
Rush comes in for Barnes. And it's Barbosa in for Steph Curry. Barbosa against Irving. From deep. That misses. Would have counted had it gone in.
39. Who, me? Uh-huh. Something in my mind told me he had more than that. But I'm trying to get, yeah, the most 15.
Welcome back, everyone, to the start of the
I'm just
second
trying to
half.
get Curry
Action on
or
our hands.
Thompson
The
30.
Wolves' gap narrows down
Best,
in the
both
third
of
and
them.
fourth quarters. One guy who's been getting it done so far, Stephen Curry.
You know, I'm not
For
sure
real?
that he can continue to shoot the three as well as he has.
I mean, it's not my first time, but I mean, like, I leave. This is my game, but I leave it at my uncle's house because I don't got the TV for it.
It might be one of those nights for him.
So I leave it over here because I be going to my house
It's
and
been a
shit. So
one-sided
it be,
affair so far through the first 2 quarters, but there's plenty of time to mount a comeback.
yeah, it'd be hard for me
One
to
guy who's been getting it done so far,
keep
Stephen
intact
Curry.
with my skills and
Always
stuff.
been a dynamic scorer.
And that
we
bumping
saw in
and all
first
that.
half, the entire repertoire on display.
Yeah, he's a hard man to keep
I'm
down.
a-
So far,
I'm a
they
pro.
haven't found the answer for him. I don't know if there is an answer for him, quite honestly.
Kyrie Irving and J.R. Smith at the guard set.
For real?
LeBron and Love are the talented
Like,
pair at
what
the forward
position you are?
And it's Thompson in at the center position. That's the group starting the second half for Tyronn Lue.
Oh, man.
And really, the Warriors had an amazing regular season last year. Just from a historical standpoint, it
For
was
real?
one of the best ever.
Now Curry. Following the three-point attempt by Kevin Love. It's Curry with the drive. He dishes it to Green.
I didn't mean
That one
that.
off the back iron and out. The Cavaliers trail by 16. James right side. Oh, and that one.
Heck no.
question,
I
powered
can't stand the
down.
Cavaliers because they got some
That's
big people on their
exactly
team.
what they need to do right now. I mean, just attack the basket. And, hey, if you get fouled, maybe you get some free throws out of it.
They just slow, and that's
Now a
the
timeout
problem.
Called by Golden State. Matthew Dellavedova has checked in for Kyrie Irving. And here in the second half of play, we're just over a minute in. Feeds to Bogut. So he gets the whistle. Contact on the way up, and 2 shots coming up.
I mean, even from over here,
Oh,
you can
okay.
see
It's,
that one pretty
his
clear.
jumper fast
No
too,
question
but
about it, Greg. I mean, a ton of contact.
way
and
easier.
A good call by the officials.
And it's strange to think that early.
Even when they're down, he's still looking to do the spectacular. And he pulled it off.
Well, maybe, yeah, maybe this is the best
Dad.
time to do it.
I agree. I mean, now's when you need a spark, something electric to get your teammates fired up.
Near the three-point line, it's Love. Misses off the right iron. They've got the 5-on-3 advantage. And Thompson kicks to Green. And here's Barnes for 3.
dang, he airballed it.
At the start of this third quarter. 1 of 4 so far.
LeBron passes to Love. LeBron dishes to Love.
That was a mate.
Love
Oh,
with
I
another miss.
thought.
It's a +5 advantage for them in the rebounding category after that board.
Very steady with their work on the interior. Really a well-rounded
Yo, I need to
effort
get his jump
overall.
on. Like,
Well, that's a lot of bricks by them early in the second. Only 1 make on 5
For-
tries so far in the second
like
half.
his jumper just too fast.
Warriors leading by 14. And Green gets it to go.
Timeout, please.
Yeah,
Timeout is called. First
You
of the
gotta
game
get it.
for the Cavaliers.
you gotta get it on
And
point.
offensively, they've been struggling. He just wants to get them back into a good flow and stop
Yeah,
forcing shots.
that's it.
Well, Greg, the misses started piling up. Things kind of snowballed on him in that regard. This is a good timeout to kind of calm his guys down and hit the reset button.
Looking at who's out there now for the Warriors. Estes
I'm-
Ezeli, he's checked
I
in
made me a
for
new
Bogut.
one for real.
And it's Iguodala in for Harrison Barnes.
Yeah, at
LeBron
first,
good.
Well, he certainly isn't the one to blame for them being in the hole. He's been on the money with his game.
From deep three-point range. Again, Curry missing.
I'm trying to do some
Cavaliers trail
moves like
by
some
14.
shakes.
Dellavedova kicks to Smith.
How you do that
No
stuff?
good on the 3. The Warriors have gone 2 of 7 from the field in the third. That leaves room for improvement, certainly.
Guys, his consistency in terms of shooting has really helped them seize control.
It's stolen by Green. Here's Curry. Again, Curry missing.
He's going to play his way right onto the bench and out of the game if he continues to shoot it like he has so far in this quarter.
And another miss by Cleveland. Warriors leading by 16. There's the dish to Iguodala. And a great assist by Curry as that one goes in.
16.
Boy, they are passing the ball very crisply right now.
They really are, and their last 3 buckets have come by way of an assist.
Oh, and here comes Iguodala all alone. The feed to Azili.
Squat.
The three-pointer off the mark.
What the heck, Dollar?
Gotten off to a very slow start from three-point range in the second half. They're 0 for 4.
That was, yeah.
LeBron against Thompson. Shoots from 14.
Let's
And
go.
that's out of bounds. Cleveland will
But they
return
don't
possession.
give him the
And the
one.
Cavaliers will go with a different look here. Mozgov, he's checked in for Thompson.
But yeah,
Fry comes
in my
for
part,
Kevin Love.
at first I was a
Shumpert is
shooting
checked
guard,
in for
but then
LeBron.
I
And
changed
Irving
it
subbed
to a
in
center.
for Matthew Dellavedova. And then for Golden State, Spates checked in for Azili. Barbosa.
Yeah,
comes in
and it's
for
hecka
Thompson.
easy for them
And it's
to
Livingston in for Steph Curry.
yeah. No,
On
it's
his way
easier
from
for them to
Barbosa for
level
2.
up. It's hecka easy to
That's
level up
good
with
on
them.
the jump shot. Barbosa's got his first 2 points.
You don't gotta worry
Cut the
about.
bucket.
Well, check out that assist. That's a pair of teammates that are clearly on the same page.
Iguodala, that's a 2-pointer.
That. But you don't gotta worry about like
And here at the
shooting
end of
and
the third
stuff
quarter,
like
it's a
that.
double-digit ball
All you
game.
gotta do is stand in the paint.
Warriors lead by 18.
Not for too long though.
And after a
It
quick
just
break,
once you
we're
get the
gonna come
ball,
right
just
back with
dunk
the
it
start
on
of the fourth
everybody.
quarter.
That's mainly why I got a center. I made me a new person
And
so
we're
I can
rolling here
dunk
again
on
with the
people.
fourth quarter. Might not come down to the wire, but you never know. On the court for Golden State here in the fourth. We've got Rush. Barbosa is out there with Livingston. Then there's Harrison Barnes. And it's Spates in at the center, filling out the middle. Now here's Irving. Oh, and there's the one-handed jam.
All right.
He
Yeah,
power served
basically.
that one down. Wow.
Good term to use. One of the game's top dunkers for sure.
Folks, that's not a petty, not a Manny. That's a facial.
And there's the 3-second violation. Andrew Bogut. He's
This
checked in
sucks.
for Maurice Spates. Swiped away. Out of
Oh,
bounds.
that's
Cleveland takes
phony.
possession.
I didn't even know I
Another
had
down
the
for
ball.
Cleveland. Love's checked in for Mozgov. And James subbed in for J.R. Smith. And the Warriors also making a change. Thompson's checked in. Here's Rush. The shot is off. Great deep
All right,
from Irving.
I haven't scored no points in a long
A
time.
drive by Shumpert. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
And that assist got him a little nod from his teammate after that one.
Pass to Thompson. Wide open look. And that's good for 2.
And he could be the guy to put this game out
Yeah,
of
you
reach.
gotta put it on
Klay
manual.
Thompson with a strong contribution so far in this one.
What
He's
other
on
games
fire.
you got for
They
this?
needed to put their heads together to figure out how to get the ball out of his hand.
Timeout called, Cleveland. Tristan Thompson, he's checked in for Cleveland.
I got
Curry's checked in for the
GTA
Warriors.
5, Black
A
Ops
few
3.
possessions into the fourth quarter, just over a minute played. Thompson dishes to Love.
So you
Back to
can get in
Thompson.
what?
It's stolen by Bogut. Down low. Deflects the pass.
This is phony.
And Irving with the basket on the assist by Shumpert. 8 points for Kyrie Irving.
Some defensive breakdowns are starting to show up now. Their last
Yeah, he can dunk. Chris Paul can too.
Range.
Yeah, high percentage shots are what they are getting in terms of the
I didn't know Chris Paul can dunk.
Not going to get it done. They've got to figure it out.
Yeah.
Now here is
I thought
after the miss from Stephen Curry.
I thought what you call it was gonna win.
Got a good look though. I thought that was gonna go down.
No.
D, though, just
I thought Golden State was gonna win
on that one, Clark.
Launches a three. Another miss by Irving.
Oh, that's a tough three-point try when you've got the defense right there.
Well, he'd have to be really good to knock down a shot like that against that kind of defense.
Matthew Dellavedova has checked in for the Cavaliers.
That wasn't nothing. We had him 3-1. We should have been ended it.
What a year for the Warriors. Clark won their division for the first time in 39 years, ran away with the very tough Western Conference.
I got DC Universe too.
Season, Kevin, but the Warriors were at the top of the list. I mean, I don't think anybody, including you and I,
I got it.
Be as good as they were.
Especially the way the finals began.
Exactly.
All right, bet.
All right, let's go over to the sideline with Doris.
I got my man's on it
Kevin,
too.
I was able to listen in on what Steve
My man's
Kerr was
named
going
Quincy.
over with his team. He told the players, let's put our foot on them and keep them down. We've got them exactly where we want them. I want to see you guys slow
Oh,
the
I didn't
pace,
even know y'all
use
was
the
that
clock,
close
and stay
to
away from any silly
me,
fouls.
man.
And the Warriors won 51 games back in 2014, improved that mark by 16 wins last season. Among teams that won at least 50 games in the previous year, that 16-game improvement was an NBA record for the Warriors.
Cavaliers making a switch here. Smith has checked in. And the Warriors also making a change. Draymond Green, he's checked in for Brandon Rush. From deep LeBron. LeBron with another miss.
It goes without saying the Warriors set
That's
franchise records
gay.
all over the place with their play. Their win total being the highest ever, but also of note it was the first time they won 50 games in back-to-back seasons. They seem to truly have arrived as a top-notch franchise in this current state of the NBA.
And what's your take, guys, on the hustle sticks for the Warriors?
Contested shots and block shots. They're bread and
Shoot
butter
that three.
defensively. They're giving us
not
no
mine.
easy looks.
And also the ball hockey, the way they've come up with the steals, the way they've harassed the ball handler all day, forcing mistakes. They've really done a nice job of taking advantage. And this is going to end.
Oh, I didn't know that was gonna go in, honestly.
The tenacity and aggressiveness, as well as the ability to close. You really got to give it up here.
Nah, because I released it too early. That's why.
But Clark, they really kept the ball under control.
Oh, now you ready? Now you ready to get hacker points? Now
fantastic
my bench
show.
is on.
And what an amazing
Shoot a three with anybody.
game it
You
was
see,
for Klay
yeah,
Thompson.
shoot a three
it
with.
was the kind of game for him that all scorers dream of, where the basket seemed as wide as a barrel.
Squat.
Catching up on the changes for Cleveland. Mozgov, he's checked in for Tristan Thompson. Fry comes
What the
in
heck,
for Kevin
Barbosa?
Love.
He didn't even touch the
for LeBron.
backboard.
The Cavaliers trail by 19. And the pass to Mozgov. And a strong finish with two hands.
Y'all really gonna let
Really
him?
like that work there in the paint. He has really established a low.
He didn't even touch the backboard.
Out of
Oh
bounds.
wow.
Cleveland will take possession. The Cavaliers have gone 6 of 12 from the field here in the fourth, and even 50%. Out of bounds, Golden State takes possession.
Yeah.
Golden State's gone into a funk from downtown in the fourth. Only one of their 5 three-pointers has found the bottom of the bucket. 50 seconds left in the game, but they'll get another chance. To the right side. Here's Livingston. The three-pointer, no good.
Right
So
now,
it's
I'm
the
just
Cavaliers
playing.
now, trailing by 17. That's a 2 from Dellavedova. The offensive rebound. Smith for three.
Squat.
And the shot is good. Livingston. The clock now can just run out for the Warriors. Takes the three. Azili kicks to Spates. Clark. Tough sequence there.
What if he made that? I would have been dying.
Outside jumper. No good there. So we see the Warriors taking the game here. A solid win.
As y'all can see,
this building was dead.
I won for Rage Quit, and I won this game.
What you want to do. Take the crowd out of it by crunch time. Don't give them any chance to lift their team up at the finish.
Well, folks, that's going to do it for now.
I ain't got no friend.